I think it's Mommy's turn. All right, come on. Get on over here. Oh, wow. All right. Lessons from the 100-Acre Wood. You okay?
I'm just tired.
Oh, it's okay. We'll go to bed soon. All right. Pooh hummed happily through breakfast. Helped himself. Wait, it seems like this is starting off somewhere. Humming. Okay, all right. When Pooh woke up, he found that hum had made itself up overnight. Hum-dee-dum-dee, da-da-dum-dee, hum-dee-dum-dee-da.
That's a silly world.
Yep. Pooh hummed happily through breakfast, helped himself to seconds, and went to the door still humming. Since it was mostly sunny morning, Pooh thought he would go out and share his hum with a friend. He thought about visiting Christopher Robin, and then he thought of Piglet. He thought about Rabbit and Kanga and Tigger and Roo. Because Eeyore was the last of the friends to be thought of, Pooh set off at once to see him. Because last doesn't really mean least. When he arrived at the gloomy place where Eeyore lived, Pooh called out, "Good morning." "Are you sure?" Eeyore looked at the sky. "Would you call that blue, Pooh, or gray? At least it's not raining," he added. "Yet." A mostly sunny day to some can look a lot like partly gray. All right. Pooh didn't have an answer for that, so he went ahead and hummed his hum. When it was over, he waited for Eeyore to say it was a nice one, small perhaps, but fine. Eeyore didn't. Eeyore said, "I don't understand. There's a hum-de-dum and a hum-de-dum-da-dum. Why are there so many?" "That's the way it came," Pooh told him. "Well," said Eeyore, not unkindly, "don't worry, Pooh. Maybe it will come better next time." Not everyone understands where hum comes from. Oh. Pooh thought perhaps he'd better share his hum with himself for a while, so he walked to his thoughtful spot, and he thoughtfully sat down. "Hello, Pooh," said Rabbit. "Hello, Rabbit," said Pooh. Rabbit had a question. "What are you doing just sitting there, when there's so much to be done?" "I was humming," Pooh said. "That's very well for some," said Rabbit. "Do you want to hear it?" Pooh asked politely. "I really must be going." Rabbit glanced up. "I'm too busy to hang about, and it looks like rain." "Rain?" said Pooh. "Oh dear, I'd better go home." If no one wants to share your home, you can always share it with yourself. Ah! Piglet knew a mostly sunny day when he was in one. He was outside Pooh Bear's door trying to reach the bell when Pooh himself came up. "Here," said Pooh, "let me do it for you." He knocked at the door and then remembered it was his own house. "Come on in," he said. "I think it's time for a little smackle." Any time is a good time for a smackle. When he was round with honey and Piglet had eaten some acorns, Pooh thought to share his hum. The hum had taken shape by then, and Piglet helped a lot. "Oh, hum-dee-dum, hum-dee-dum-da-dum." A hum will grow much fancier when a friend has time to help. Oh. Oh. All right, that's the end of that story, I guess. How to track a woozle. You want to hear how to track a woozle? All right. On a white winter afternoon, Pooh and Piglet met some paw prints in the snow. "Do you think it was a woozle?" Piglet asked. "It could be," Pooh thought. Pooh thought some more. Maybe or maybe not. It's hard to tell. If you don't know something for sure, you might as well admit it. What's the matter, baby?
I can't sit on this chair like this.
Okay.
I need to sit on a pillow.
You can sit on a pillow? Hold on. An idea? That just might work. Why don't you sit on that pillow? Come here. Perfect. Okay, now where do we leave off? Look, Pooh! Piglet pointed ahead. 3 woozles, Pooh cried. Or 1 whizzle, or a heffalump, and a jagular. It's very hard to tell. One more of whatever it was enough for Piglet. He was getting frightened, so Pooh made up something to cheer him up. A bracing hum may be soothing to a small friend in scared circumstances. Pooh's hum went like this, and Piglet put in the whats. We'll track these tracks and turn this turn around this tree fearlessly. Fearlessly? Then we will see what? What we will see. What? Then we will see what? What we will see what? A few well-placed whats can be just the thing. What? Exactly. Then they paused to consider another verse, and the 2 friends heard someone calling. What was that? Piglet asked. Maybe it was a jagular, said Pooh, or maybe it was Christopher Robin. And it was. Silly old bear, Christopher Robin said. You went round and round that tree with Piglet running after you. Whose paw prints were you following? When someone with brain poses a puzzle, it's your job to think of an answer.
Dad, what?
Pooh scratched his head. Mine, he decided sadly. Mine and Piglet's too. I am a bear of no brain at all. Christopher Robin hugged him tightly. You're the most wonderfulest bear in the world. It doesn't take a brain to be the wonderfulest. On the way back toward Pooh's house, Piglet couldn't help but asking, Oh, you mean it was us the whole time? It was us, Pooh sighed. I am a foolish bear. You're not foolish, Piglet said. Maybe you're just hungry. Pooh's face brightened. I'm always hungry, he said. Well, almost always. He looked hopefully at Piglet. Do you suppose it's time for a little smackerel? Piglet nodded. A real friend, however small, never lets you feel foolish for long. All right. Sometime later, a somewhat sticky Pooh made up another hum. Was it a woozle? Was it a whizzle? Whizzle or wuzzle or... What was it really? Really it was a hungry old bear and his daring friend, Piglet. Was I daring? Piglet asked him. Very, Pooh Bear told him. You stayed with me even though you were afraid to. Oh, said Piglet. His face turned red. Yes, I did, didn't I? The end. You ready for bed?
Yeah.
All right, let's go lay down.